What timeline are we in? What timeline are we in? Before going to bed last night, I tweeted, and let me find it. Wake me up if Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake gets rescued from the pachinko slot machine at the PlayStation Showcase. But I won't hold my breath. Good night. We've been wanting a remake. Let's call it a rescue. For I forgot how many years. To the point that it's a meme. And I'll be honest, I still don't believe it. I mean, it's Konami, right? Like, ever since Kojima got out of the basement of Konami after MGS5, it's just been in limbo. It's honestly just been in limbo. I can't even. Like, I honestly can't even. I just don't believe it. Like, it still hasn't actually hit me. It's like, oh yeah, just casually. Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake is escaping the pachinko machine. Pretty much one of the greatest stories ever told. Can actually be played outside of the PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3. Potentially revitalizing the entire series into the modern age and bringing with it a whole new audience. You know, that isn't Metal Gear Rising. I'm still the person that's holding on to Metal Gear Solid 1. And I had two of these. Because at the end of the game, it would freeze at the credits. So I thought it was like a faulty disc. And so I bought a second one. And then I went out and bought a PlayStation 1 because I was playing it on PlayStation 2, so I thought it was PlayStation's fault, but it wasn't. And then I went digging around for this, which was never actually released in Australia. You know, this is before, like, I knew eBay was a thing. So, yeah, guess who learnt about eBay? And then, of course, Metal Gear Solid 2, and I had to go find subsistence, which was harder than you would think. And then same thing with Metal Gear Solid 3. Yeah, thank you for not releasing the good stuff to Australia. These are all UK copies. And then, of course, Portable Ops, Peace Walker, which I also played on PSP. Yes, I bought a PSP to play it. And then, of course, they had the sort of HD remake here. You could download Metal Gear Solid 1. It was pretty good. They forgot about Portable Ops for whatever reason. And then they had this, which again, not released in Australia, but thankfully we could order it online. And again, they forgot about Portable Ops. And then, of course, I got the Metal Gear Solid 4 Collector's Edition with the little snake statue, the making of DVD, the soundtrack, the whole nine yards, and pretty much bought the PlayStation 3 to play it. Like pretty much everyone else. And now it's getting rescued. I mean, I got to replay it again not too long ago. Thankfully, I was streaming it, and I absolutely loved it, and I probably appreciated it in a much different way to how I did the very first time. Because it's one of those games that every single time you play, you will sort of notice little things. Here we go again. And it's not like the franchise and the fandom has died out. They have a yearly hashtag where people upload art and videos and the memes are growing strong. And even you've still got the original VAs all the way back from Metal Gear Solid 1 contributing. So it's not like the community has fallen apart. It's just that Kojima escaped Konami, and so, you know, it's been different. Unfortunately for him, he has his own studio in Death Stranding, which is amazing in its own way. But there's always been a lot of love for Metal Gear Solid as a franchise. And so this morning I wake up and This is the Council of Kumas. Metal Gear Solid 1 Master Collection. Sneak back into the original games. Autumn 2023. Considering it's May... and then they've got the Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater Remake reveal. So yes, I'm gonna watch it. I still don't believe it's real. I still don't believe it's real. I still don't believe it's real. Let's see if it's just recycled footage from the pachinko machine, or if it's different. I'm pretty sure we can tell the difference. And I'm nervous. I'm actually nervous. I am nervous. I am nervous. Please don't screw this up. Don't touch anything. Don't touch the dialogue. Don't touch any of the things, please. Don't screw it up. I fear that they will screw this up. Alright, here we go. Not actual gameplay. It's always a warning sign. Ants are terrifying in their own way, but let's go. Oh no, I know what they're gonna do. Is it gonna be him? The OG man? Yeah, it is. Don't do it, Snake. Don't do it. The parrot deserves better. No!
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart.
Yeah, now it hit me. The chills when that song starts playing. The reason why I'm so nervous, and I don't think this is unreasonable, is because in the HD collection and the Legacy collection, Snake Eater, as an opening theme, is synchronized to the opening movie, the opening cinematic. And when Kojima left Konami, Konami wanted to effectively bury Kojima's legacy and contribution to the franchise. So much so that they added an extra screen prior to the cinematic playing at the beginning of the game. It effectively says Konami on the screen. It just sort of fades in black, Konami logo fades out, and they replaced Hideo Kojima with Konami. The problem was, because they added a screen, the song was out of sync with the rest of the video. They didn't notice it. And then they released it. They didn't notice it. That's what makes me worried. My biggest worry is that people that know nothing about the franchise and what made the original games great are going to be working on this. That's what I'm afraid of. That's my biggest fear. It's not that it can't be done. It's not that it's not good. It's just that you're going to have people that don't quite understand it working on it. And they'll be like, yeah, it's good enough. We can fix it in the patch. But it feels real now. Oh, man. I mean, we were just about to start playing Metal Gear Solid 5, right? We went through the entire franchise. We're wrapping up Resident Evil, and we're about to jump into Metal Gear Solid 5. And this comes out. I'm not complaining. Let me know when any additional details come out. This is something that I'm definitely going to be following very keenly. I'm going to play on launch. Just don't ask me to hit all those little gecko things like no, please, no, por favor, señor. I mean, as long as they keep the stealth camo in there for getting like perfect stealth through the game with 0 alerts, that's cool. I did that in Subsistence. I did that in the OG MGS3 as well. But hitting those little geckos, bloody impossible, especially the one on the runway. Go away. So yeah. What do you guys think? Am I crazy with my worries, or what do you guys think? I'm excited, but sort of going, please don't F this up. I'm honestly begging, please don't F this up. It's all there. Just color in between the lines. That's all you gotta do. Don't redraw anything. See, now I know what the Final Fantasy VII fandom is like. It's like, please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. See, I'm sounding like that. But I kind of hope that it's not unreasonable. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Does this mean Metal Gear Online is coming back? Anyway, we'll see. Whew! That was one hell of an announcement. I like how that's the only trailer in the entire Discord to be linked. I like that. It's like, we've got this whole Discord. Was there anything else linked from that entire showcase? Or is that it? No, that's pretty much it. That's the only thing people actually want me to react to. And I'm actually surprised. PlayStation 5, XS, and Steam. That's actually surprising. Because usually it's one of those Sony exclusives. That's surprising. Alright. Let's see how this goes. And feel free to check out any of my playthroughs of Metal Gear Solid. I've played them all. We've gone through that whole journey together. We had a bunch of people that never played the franchise before. And one of the highlights at the end of MGS3 was half the chat crying. Including myself. But half the chat was crying. That's how you know you've got a good game. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Alright. See you guys at the live stream.
The world was once one. We will heal that rift and make the world whole again. To do this, we need strength. An unstoppable trump card with enough power to bring order to the world. That trump card was to be the Shagohod and the Cobra unit.